You can even see poinsettia tree because of the glare. Can you move it over Rosa? Maybe it won't be as glary. Mermaid. That's my name, I'm Mermaid. No one is coming. Hi, Naomi. Happy Thanksgiving. Get to see my husband's booty as soon as you come in. Still a little bare, but not as bad. Thank you. You're welcome. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Sorry I'm a little late. My uterus is having technical difficulties. I was in bed with a heating pad on my tummy and fell asleep. Hi, Sherilyn. What are you guys up to today? I have nothing really to talk about. Besides, Poinsettia Tree is on the website right now. Sorry, someone texted me and was like, I just checked. Are you not going live? There it is. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Yeah, Cooter messaged me and she's like, you're not going live today? And I was like, oh, crap. I was in bed. I'm going to be a few minutes late. And then she wasn't here. And I was like, where did you go? Hi, Bev. I was just peeing. I went through that real fast and brushed my hair because I'm a hot mess today. Is it good, Naomi? And where is it on Disney Plus? I don't know. I don't know what platform it was going on. I've seen that commercials for it though. Yum. Yeah, I'm sad I'm not getting any turkey this year, but we decided to stay home, and Aiden doesn't eat very many Thanksgiving foods, and it's a lot of work for just me and Matt. So we got a Chick-fil-A platter yesterday and a Boston cream pie, and happy Thanksgiving. Okay, Netflix. Oh, really? I like the actress because she was in You. I was hoping it would be good. I was late too, Elizabeth. Good morning, Palmy. I am happy with poinsettia. I'm always gonna say poinsettia because that's how we said it in New England. So yesterday when it went up, like everything was really last minute. Jenny got hers yesterday at like 4, I want to say. And she threw everything together. And I'm like, you don't have to, because she said she was having family come. And I was like, you don't have to, like, you know, I know it's bad timing with the holidays. We can wait whenever works for you. But she insisted on filming and editing and getting it up last night. So it was thrown together very last minute. Matt went to bed at 7. And I was like, are you really going to bed? Because we're supposed to be posting this tonight. He's like, just wake me up when you want it to go active. So I woke him up and had him schedule it. And then I went and got some Chick-fil-A and sat in the dark because I don't have access to the website. But his phone goes off whenever there's a sale. So I don't have his code. I could have his code. I just don't remember his code. But I just sat in the dark on the side of the bed with my Chick-fil-A and my Coca-Cola at 10 o'clock waiting to see sales come in, and there wasn't that many coming in. I was like, okay, I can't stay here because then I'm going to stress myself out. But so far, half of them have sold. So yay, I'm happy. And I know it's bad timing because people are with their families and cooking and all that stuff. So I'm sure sales will continue to like trickle in as people see it and have time. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. I really want to work on it. I was jealous because Jenny was working on hers for the video. And I have mine kit up. I was going to start it. But I've been doing scoops. Because I don't want to run out. And if you saw my post yesterday, that's only like half of the drills that I ordered. I don't know where the other half are, but I'm in the middle of bagging these. How you see all the backings no matter what you do. But that's Dark Siam. This one's Dark Amethyst. I'm taking pictures, so hopefully it'll look better. Sounds good, Naomi. This one is Aquamarine AB. And this is, can't see them, so many silver backings. Dark Silver or Dark Pink AB. So I've been doing that. I still have regular crystals to drill, crystal drills to bag. Sherilyn, I'm excited too. Speaking of, thank you. You reminded me. If anybody in here ordered poinsettia tree, but they want to wait until December 3rd for everything else to drop so we can ship everything at once and we can refund you a little bit of that shipping cost, send me a DM at any of the 3 Instagram accounts, or you can email lacyriverwt@gmail.com. And we can hold off on shipping it. But we wanted to make it available as soon as possible in case people, I know personally 2 people who really wanted to have it done for this Christmas. So they were allowed to buy it a little bit earlier, but just in case there's anybody else that really wanted it done for this year, we decided to go ahead and drop that and not make people wait until mid-December before they even get it. So yeah, I don't know. I asked Matt if he was going to be here because I didn't know what to talk about, and he said, yeah, he's in the bathroom. I don't know. Probably, Beth. A little bit of pooping, a little bit of watching videos and playing games on his phone. Because he takes forever in there. Speaking of, look at my mug from Carol. Using it for the first time. Bubba, were you pooping? Bev wants to know.
Bev doesn't need to know.
Bev lets us know everything.
Okay. That's nice.
He wants to be mysterious. I really don't know what to talk about. Can you please? I don't know.
I don't either.
Shut up, Matt. Matt's just dropping the Mayflower off in the water.
Jesus.
Gollum is coming.
Shut up.
Wearing his zip up again.
It's because you keep it freaking freezing in this house.
Somebody commented on that picture yesterday and was like, he's hot though. I was like, thank you.
Who the hell was that?
I don't know. If it is who I think it is, it was someone who like made a remark when Miranda gave me the Distracted by Diamonds Tracy Lewis.
I remember that remark.
And then they felt bad. And then when we were doing Claws and Paws, they reached out to me. So I think it might be, but I don't remember the account because they're just like a ghost account, kind of. Hey, Ashley. It was probably Bev from another account. She's a stalker. That's not a lie. I'm going to send Bev manila folders for her files. That's a top secret, confidential. I don't know. Bina! Hi, Bina. Happy Thursday, day before Black Friday. I think Bina had said that she felt left out because like the rest of the world has to stay up for Black Friday. It's not Thanksgiving. It's not holiday weekend for them.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
So she's like, I felt like left out, so I took the rest of the week off. I'm pretending it's Thanksgiving. Yeah, see, she took the day off to play Thanksgiving. The zoo is about to arrive, still cooking. Just one. Hi, Randy.
An invoice for what? Oh.
Senora, just buy one. They're still available.
Huh? Now I'm really confuzzled.
I'm gonna get crap for this, I'm sure.
Just tell me afterwards.
Okay. No, Bina, never.
For my balls? Okay.
Oh, wait.
How
many gummies did you have last night? For my balls. Pen? I don't know. I don't know. I know. Now I'm going to have to say because people are going to be like, what is she going to get shit for? Elizabeth wanted poinsettia really bad, but she was high on her gummies last night and she said she had 3 thumbs and she couldn't type. And she wasn't going to make it to 10 o'clock. So I had Matt deduct one from the website just in case it sold out, so that she could buy it today. But that's a non-issue. But also, like I said, Matt was asleep at 7 o'clock because he had been up since 4 in the morning and had only had like 4 hours off and on of sleep. So when I woke him up and asked him to adjust the quantity, he picked up his vape and was trying to find the screen on his vape. Roxanne, hi, T-Rex. Bev's here. She was peeing. I don't know if she's still peeing. Maybe she decided to poop.
She said Rex.
Yeah, Ashley, Poinsettia Tree's up on the website. It went up yesterday at 10 p.m. Jenny did her unboxing. It went up around 9, so I wanted to give people time to watch her unboxing and then they could purchase. But yeah, with all the chaos going on with the holidays, some people don't know. I try to put it everywhere I could put it, but Bev, just because you're here doesn't mean you're not peeing or pooping. No oogie boogies. These are the oogie boogies. So yeah, Elizabeth, just purchase and Matt, I'll add that one back in. Did you realize that says copy of Carol? That's the link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I realized that after I made it.
Hi, Carol. Happy Thanksgiving. No worries. The badonkadonks the butt. And then...
Hi, Carol.
I'm eating.
No.
We've got Lady Bits. I can't put it on Instagram because they like to take my stuff down and I'm going to get banned pretty soon. I call my boba chimichurri. What? We got Lady Bit magnets, so that'll be in scoops too if people want them. I know Carol was going to take one. Carol, I'm drinking out of it for the first time. Sophie, I did, but I didn't get to watch it because I'm live. I don't know what was in it. So, yes, Elizabeth calls them ting tings. Laura calls them little girlfriends. Yay! We're using the same mug. Yeah, I was telling CJ yesterday because we were talking a little bit back and forth after the video went up because I guess he watched the unboxing and he was asking questions. And he's like, because he wanted the landscape. So one of his friends, Krista, was able to purchase one of the kits. And then he wanted the landscape. So we just shipped it together. And he was like, is my landscape square drills or round drills? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Square or round, drills or diamonds? Like, so I'm like, you'll have the lingo down before you know it. And I told him, I'm like, I don't really know. I'm not really going to know anything because Matt's sleeping and I don't have access to the website. So I'm not going to have any like numbers, but I also kind of want to surprise you because we've been talking about him being a guest on Laura's live on December 5th, which is like 2 days after the rest of the kits drop, which are predominantly his, 4 from him and 1 from Heather. Heather did that one. Rosa? That was from wave 1. Wave 2 is a butterfly lady. But I was telling him, like, I kind of want to wait and surprise you, like, on the live and give you numbers, like, on the live. But at the same time, we're paying him on a monthly basis. So anything that we sell until the end of the month, we have to tell him. So as far as poinsettia goes, I have to tell him how that one goes. So I did tell him that like half of them have sold already. So he's really excited. And then someone on Instagram commented telling me that my art was beautiful and asking if I did commission. And I'm like, this is not my art. I'm just helping him convert them into diamond paintings. But message, and I tagged CJ. And I'm like, I'm sure like you guys can work something out. So he was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So it makes me happy. Like, half of these are gone already. He might have gotten business as far as a commission for somebody. So I have not, Ashley. They're going to be posted because Hannah's getting Galaxy Girl and she's out of town this week for the holiday. So next week, Hannah, Anthony, Ashley, and Sophie are going to be doing their sneak. Well, I'm not supposed to say sneak peekaboo, starfish peekaboos. And then they'll go up on the 3rd. But the pictures are all out. Just the unboxing things aren't. And Jenny felt really weird because she was like, listen, I don't know if I can say peekaboo starfish or starfish peekaboo without laughing. And I'm like, hey, Tink. Happy Thursday. So I was like, listen, it's your channel. Like, it's just something to be funny, but it's your channel. If you're not comfortable with it, like, don't do it. I'm not going to ask you to be uncomfortable on your own channel. But if you don't really care and you're just telling me because you're going to laugh, like, that's kind of the point. Matt's hand, LOL, I do that to my hubby all the time and it makes him crazy. What did I do?
You had a hair on your shoulder, so I was just like,
oh. Hey, Don, happy Thanksgiving. So she said it, and then she was like, we're not going to be peekabooing Steph's actual starfish, thank God. And then after her video was up in live, I was like, you actually did show my starfish. It was a cover minder, but you did show my starfish. And she's like, oh my God, you're right. Bev, don't make him sound like a pervert, even though he has a porn stash and looks like one. Ew, no. Ugh. Well, enjoy your meal. Oh, I'm so thankful for all you guys too. Oh, Carol. That would drive me crazy. I'd be like, what the heck is this person trying to touch me? I'm so grateful for all of you guys too, and for all the support, and for the Boston cream pie cake in the kitchen. So yeah, and then Dennis. If people have watched the video and don't know, Dennis is Carol's husband. And Dennis is really happy that Carol's found a group of friends here, and he said that she seems a lot happier, and he's kind of like, we're part of the family now. It's kind of like a game of Jeopardy where he hears our voices and he's like, hi Steph, hi Bev, like he knows who everybody is. So the other day, we were in Bev's Twitch, and bye Sophie, enjoy your holiday, love you. Hi Angie. The other day when Carol was a little late and I had to come get her to join the Twitch, and she was like, I was just showing Dennis all of the images, and he loves them all. He said, like, you're gonna buy a lot of diamond paintings from them, aren't you? So I thought it was funny to give Dennis a little cameo because he listens to all of her videos. This was a while ago, Rex. Like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. So I was like, since he overhears like everything that she's listening to while she's diamond painting, like I really want all of the people who are doing the preview to mention Dennis's name, so that he's just like doing his own thing in the other room and then just hears like, oh, this is Dennis approved, and is like, what? So Jenny did it. And yeah, Carol just said she messaged me last night after she got to watch it. So yeah, Dennis is like an honorary member of the community. He doesn't diamond paint, but he's still one of the group. Bev, are you modding anything tonight? Laura, happy Thanksgiving. How are you feeling? He's in it for the hooky bookies. True, Elizabeth. True. I know the other night Carol had to dip out early because he was wanting to do some drilling. Ooh. Yay. Hopefully he likes it. Okay, like Rex, check it right now or after?
Laura's feeling better.
Yay, Laura. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm crampy. I was in bed with a heating pad that's like weighted. And I went and fell asleep. So that's why I was late. Ashley, let me know if you want us to go ahead and ship Poinsettia Tree or if you want to wait until the rest come out.
Rex said check your DMs right now.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Bev, any of the DAC countdown things? Oh God, can I? DAC countdown things. Me.
Oh my God, my honey! I can't wait for Galaxy Girl.
Can you guys hear that? I will play it again if you couldn't hear it. Roxanne. Okay. Yeah, that's why I was asking Bev, because Jenny said she was going to be live tonight and then carry on until I think 3 a.m. Okay, Ashley, we'll wait. And then there's Katie and Lindsay's. Oh no, Carol. It sounds like there's like a really bad flu going around that's like hitting everywhere. I know Hannah had talked about her daughter being sick and a whole bunch of kids were out from their school. And Laura said whatever's going around shut down 2 of their schools. Aiden's been feeling kind of icky, but he hasn't complained. Yesterday in the morning, he said he felt terrible, but he hasn't complained since. So, Bev, I'm sure that they have people. Like the 2 that do the collages or whatever. Yeah, what happened with Jade's? I thought she was gonna go live, but I didn't see anything. They were just like a 3-minute video. RSV. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Kaden, shush, but thank you. But I have no makeup on. I look horrible. It's okay. And it's great today. It's supposed to be stormy. Last I saw. Oh, okay. Don't be that guy. You're not gonna stay up for the Christopher Lavelle? Do you want me to call you at 3 a.m.? Do you want to come over and just be like, time to wake up, time to wake up, go get your Lavelle? I'm sad because I was really hoping that Daniela's would release, but Rex, there's plenty of time to take a nap. Really? Not even Lavelle? The Lore Foundation is closed. Yeah, she's too busy buying you crystals. I can't. Just even when Katie's by herself and she does her lives, there's so many people and it goes so fast, it's overwhelming. I might hop onto Jenny's for a little bit, but like I also feel weird because I don't want people to mention any of this on a Diamond Art Club live. Just because I know they would not like it. So I don't want people to suffer consequences that DAC might set on them if they mention me when they're actually promoting them. So like yesterday, I wanted to stop in and say hi to Anthony, but conflict of interests there. And some just conflict. Laura, you do want to help Bev co-host the next Scoops? We'll get you a tip jar. Bev, we owe you Scoops. So I told Matt, when we do the next one, we're doing your Scoops first. Because last time we ran out. But yeah, I don't remember if these are 14,400 or 20,000. I'm not sure. But I'm bagging up all of these. I'm dropping. I have these already done. And I have like 48,000 more squares. No, wait. 24,000 more square crystals. And then we don't have Coke. You want? I don't know how well that would hold, but and then I have like 270,000 round crystals that I still have to bag. So I'm trying not to run out. There's 1,000 little baggies in here, 1,000 in here, and I have 2 more packages of 1,000 on the way. Yeah. Oh god, meth. Yep. Elizabeth, you should do baggies of gummies.
She could probably get in a lot of trouble for that.
Probably. Especially, it's not allowed here. I looked. What?
Veronica said, came back to meth. And Bev said, I'll take it.
To pick what? The Coca-Cola?
Oh, no.
Or the meth?
Oh, no.
Really, Sabrina? She can ship them to Canada, no problem. Meth and Coca-Cola. Do you have retail?
Mm-hmm.
You have both?
Mm-hmm. You have to have retail to have a subscription to Classic.
Okay. Yeah, beat them, but I don't know if like crossing national lines would be illegal here. I would be so down for that, Elizabeth. Thanks, Kay. That's so sweet of you. According to Kay, Rax, you guys can just shoot me. The face is because pens are sad.
It's cold.
It says it's 67 degrees.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go out there right now.
No, I'm not saying that. But you're like, it's too cold in the morning, but there's still like the rest of the day some days, and you still don't. Yeah, I mean, it's a holiday today. I'm not talking about today specifically. We just have some pretty important pens that were sent to, or blanks that were sent to us that need to be turned and sent back. Yes. I don't want cricket. I know, Carol. Because a lot of people do trick the system. It says Squad, and it has the cast of The Sandlot on it. With the beast, and he has the baseball in his mouth. No. They did not find the pens. They did not care about the pens. But the person who had made the blanks was willing to make another batch of those blanks. And when she got them, I was like, I know they're not the same blanks, but the offer still stands. Like, we'll still turn them for you if you still feel that attachment to it. Like, we'll definitely do it. And when she got the new ones, the replacements, she said it felt just like they looked almost exactly like the old pens. It felt like she got her actual original pens back. So, so we got the second. Hold on, Bev. I'll tell you. Give me a sec. So we got the second batch of blanks that we have to turn and send back. I'm not going to name names because it's not my story to tell, but someone in the community had purchased pen blanks. Their husband was making ink pens, and they had finally convinced him to make diamond painting pens, to try to make diamond painting pens. So they bought blanks for him to turn, and he passed suddenly before he ever got the chance to turn them. So she reached out to us and asked if we would turn them. And we don't normally do customs, but when there are situations like that, we will bend the rules if we feel like we're not being taken advantage of or manipulated. So we said, absolutely, we'll do it. It took her, we asked for pictures of the blanks to see if they were like Flower Girls, how intensive they were going to be. So it took her like 2 or 3 days to even be able to open the drawer that they were in to take the pictures. So there's a lot of emotional attachment. That's why I'm so pissed at FedEx. There was a lot of emotional attachment to those blanks because she bought them with the idea in her mind that her husband was going to make them for her, that they were going to be special from him. So the fact that she asked us to do it is very humbling and an honor. And she asked me, and I'm like, I'm happy to have Matt be your stand-in husband and turn your pens. Because that's how we started. Matt was turning ink pens. I asked him to do diamond painting pens. He made them special for me. I remember the feeling the first time he made like one with the intention, like not just, I want to see what this is like, like actually trying to make a pen. I remember that feeling, and it makes me sad that she's not going to get to have that chance. So yeah, but FedEx did not care. They lost it. I called them like 3 or 4 times. They said they would call me back. They were investigating, never did anything. Finally, the last time that I talked to them, they're like, we can't do anything with you. It has to be the sender. And I'm like, okay, why has no one told me that before now? And it got lost here in Savannah. Like, it wasn't in transit. It was out for delivery, says it was delivered, and it was never delivered. We have a Ring camera. I got home within a minute of when FedEx said it was delivered. I would have seen the van. It was not delivered to us. So finally, she contacted them a couple of times, and they just said, all we can tell you is that it was in the vicinity. And that's pretty much all they were going to do. So who knows where they are, if we'll see them. I checked, Laura. I checked because our address is south, but there's the same address north. And it's just like there's a main road. We're on one side of it. And if you go on the other side, that's the north. So the addresses mirror each other, just south and north. So we checked there. Then the house behind us has the same number because we're on the corner. And we're house number 95. I'm making that up because that's not the number. But We're 95 Ocean Avenue, okay? And the house behind us
Thanks.
is 95 Seaside Drive. What?
Now I've got Ocean Avenue stuck in my head.
Sorry. So I checked them and they didn't have it. Oh no. Yeah, FedEx always messes up. USPS, UPS, like they know our address by now. At first, we could totally understand when we were new, when we weren't on GPSs and stuff, because our house was a new build when we moved in. But everyone's figured it out except for FedEx. Wait, what did I miss? We don't care if they are shown or not. Okay. Hey, Elisa, happy Thursday. Love you too, Laura. Here's the thing is like, we do random acts of kindness and a lot of the time it stays behind the scenes. And we're not the only ones who operate that way. I can, for one, speak on Laura's behalf that I've seen Laura do it. We don't do the random acts of kindness for the attention or notoriety. It's kind of like this situation pulls at my heartstrings, or I can relate to this, or just like I feel connected in some way. So then we do things, but we don't ask them to be shown. We don't ask for a video. We make them, and once they leave our house, they're now that person's and they can do whatever they want with it. And we're not expecting anything. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure out something, but I don't think it will involve the actual blanks, because then if people see that pen being used, they'll figure it out, and it's not my story to put out there. But yeah, we very early on, there was a girl named Ashley, and we were in a live, and she was talking with another friend of ours, like a friend of ours, because when we were new, we reached out to like 2 people, and one of them was Mel. And Melly was friends with this other girl named Ashley, and they were just chatting in the live, and it got brought up that Ashley's dad had cancer. Was it lung?
I forget.
I don't know. Her dad had cancer, and she had gotten him started on diamond painting, and he was obsessed with diamond painting. He was doing like Chuck Pinsons and stuff. And it was like the one thing that distracted him from the pain and the misery of being on chemo and radiation. So we got in touch with Ashley, and Matt said he wanted to make a pen for her dad and asked like what colors and stuff. And even though it killed him, because Matt's a Commanders fan, her dad's a Cowboys fan. So he had to make a Cowboys themed pen. But not only did he do that, he made a pen for Ashley, and he made a pen for her 2 daughters without telling them. So yeah. And then for Carol, and now I'm allowed to say her name because she did publicly acknowledge who she was in one of my posts. But Colette Designs, Kristen, she is the other one. Her dad's an interior designer, and he would always do the tree red and white. So she's also very attached to Poinsettia Tree. Matt was planning on making matching pens for both Carol and Kristen and not saying anything and just putting it in the box with their canvases. But we've been having cold weather.
And the resin doesn't set right.
Yeah, the resin doesn't set right. And he hasn't been able to do that. So it's going to be a little delayed. We're still going to do it, but I know I'll often think about Ashley. So yeah, there's certain things, certain situations. But then there's other situations that I'm not going to give the examples because I'm not out here trying to make anyone feel bad. But there are people who try to manipulate it,
Try to game us.
and try to game us for free stuff. And that's like the perfect way to ensure you never get free stuff. But when you're genuine and you're coming in authentically and we just learn things as we're getting to know you, or we see something talked about somewhere, and we want to do something, then we always try to. And Laura, so are you. Sit, not you, Elizabeth. Oh my God. Yeah, I think it sucks.
And it's funny because some people think they're being so smooth about it, and you can just see right through them.
Mm-hmm. Did you see what Laura said?
Oh my God.
Okay, Bev. The first time that we met Laura was in some random live. I think it might have been like Mindy's or something because we did an auction pen for one of Mindy's events.
No.
It was a random live that I don't normally go to.
But it wasn't Mindy's because I remember we were sitting in here watching Mindy's, and that was out in the garage.
Okay. Anyway, we were watching a live, and
here we go.
And at some point, someone said, "Oh, I wasn't Aunt Poonie then. Steph is part of Lazy River," and Laura was like, "Oh, so you're Lazy River. It's so freaking hard to get a pen from you." And I was like, "Here we go with people complaining. We can only do what we can do." And then a little while later, they're like, "Laura, we wax." And I'm like, "Okay, who are you to talk then? Because I can't get we wax either." So I was just like, wow, she's kind of she's one of those people that gives us crap that we sell out too fast and they can't get their hands on one. But then once we actually got to talking to Laura and got to know Laura, it was more of I want to support you and I can't support you because they go too fast, and just let me support you. So yeah. Now they're scissor sisters.
And now you have lots of weed.
I do. And that's pretty much all I use still. This one's the fall, y'all. I gotta try to figure out one of the scents that'll go with poinsettia.
Exactly. Exactly, Laura.
Lord, let me love you, bitches. Yeah. Because Laura's very much that type. Bev, I thought you were hilarious. But I think it was a while of me watching your videos before I ever joined one of your lives. So I just thought you were funny.
I couldn't. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. And yeah, Laura is a sweetie. Knowing her now, she wants to just support everyone. She was making wax and she was still buying everybody else's wax.
Okay, never mind. Laura said it first.
She wants to support everything.
That's what I was going to say.
Rude, Matt.
I know.
No, I thought Bev was hilarious because she just says what she says. She's a honey badger, okay? I weaseled my way into your hearts.
Yes, you did, Bev.
I do remember you being like,
Her voice.
yeah, she can't do anything about her voice.
No, she can't.
People give her so much shit about her voice. Poor thing. Fart face. Carol, I'm glad you finally talked in lives. And I swear to God, I don't know if Cooter is in here, but I feel like she genuinely stalked us and learned the things that we like and the kind of jokes like we like, because she seems to cater herself to everybody.
Like
she's just perfect.
Legit.
Mm-hmm.
We all think that Bev has secret notebooks on people.
Cooter's been researching.
Uh-huh. She's got note cards tacked up to the wall with like the red yarn connecting them.
Bev is doing. I have to pee, so I'm gonna leave in a second, and you can talk to Matt.
No.
Yes, but Bev for her Christmas premiere is doing bad advice. So if you have any questions, submit them to Bev. Happy Thanksgiving, Anthony. Have fun. Drive safely.
Anthony, I thought the ick was hilarious.
Yes. I commented that on it. We gave him the ick. If anyone has any questions about anything and they want bad advice from Bev, shoot her a message.
No matter what anyone says, never mind. Bev's doing this.
I can't wait to see. The card with the strings is why Bev never moves that screen behind her. Does Cooter have interior pics of my house like you? I think so. Didn't you post? You posted them on your community tab. Oh, I can't wait to see it done, Anthony. I really like that aqua area that you were showing me.
I still love that Anthony was like, oh, this is going to be a great summer diamond painting.
Nope.
And then it's almost finished before the video even posts.
Someone commented on it too. It was like, I'm guessing that you decided not to wait until the summer, considering you're almost done. Yes, it's all anonymous, which is actually hilarious because the way Bev worded it makes it sound like she's answering the questions anonymously, not that we're anonymous. And then Carol's like our little salesperson in the comments on Jenny's. It was so cute. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
I'm back in full Gollum mode. I'm not hot. I don't care what that person was saying. It's possible they might hear you pee. Can you guys hear her peeing? I can. I can hear her peeing. No, I'm in. I care. I look like garbage.
If you don't love me at my worst, you can't have me at my best.
I'm here. Creepy hot guy. But is it hot? No, it's just regular old, like week old garbage. It's Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh God, Steph told you about that. Yeah. She's almost back. I can hear her washing her hands. At least she's washing her hands. Okay, she's back. Yay. I can't get out of there fast enough.
No, don't leave the room. Well, my booth probably bounced. Sorry. She didn't say anything to us. What?
She called me Jeff Dahmer.
I told you, you look creepy. I don't like it. I said you look like Jeffrey Dahmer the other day too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you had said something. Yes, I did, Laura.
Matt was so proud of himself. He told me about that. So there's a guy on WoW that Laura really can't stand. And like she doesn't raid because she can't stand him. And Matt decided to make a game out of getting this guy killed during the raids, like every single time. And he made it a game, so they were all like laughing and in on it as he's getting this guy killed over and over again. So he told Laura, and I'm like, you're probably like her favorite person now. Stash is new. Yeah, he did it last week, and he knows I hate it. Normally he shaves it off after, but he decided to keep it this time. And this is watermelon cantaloupe honeydew.
Yeah, so I had to explain to Stephanie some of the mechanics of the game, and you could just see her eyes glazing over as I explained it.
Yeah. Then there was something else you were telling me, and you were telling me about this person.
Telling you about a person?
Yeah, you're like, there's this person, and it was like an expert or something, and you keep talking about this person, and I'm just sitting there looking at you like, who the fuck are you talking about? And you're like, oh, this person is like a big deal in this area. And I'm like, oh, thank you for finally.
Oh, no, I was telling you about Dana's son.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt loves honeydew too.
I do.
And I love cantaloupe. I like all kinds of melon, but cantaloupe's my favorite.
I like melons.
He likes young melons. These smushy, overripe melons. And then I placed an order from the vape place for all strawberry banana flavors to see if there's any new ones I like. Ooh, that sounds good. Rax, are you a chef? Because when I went digging way back, there's a lot of food that looks delicious. I really want to show the other canvas.
No, you have to wait.
I don't want to take their moments. Yes, I was going to tell Matt because I saw it right before I went live. Elf Bar has new 6,000 puff vapes, and White Horse has them like up to 65% off until tomorrow.
So why are you just now telling me?
Because I saw it right before we went live. Culinary arts grad. Wait, so do you cook it? Or does somebody else cook it and you just make it look pretty on the plate? You want a chocolate starfish, Bev? We got a Boston cream pie yesterday, which, like, from that place, All Things Chocolate, Bev, that you went investigating and was giving notes and stuff. Rax, I want some of your food. Come cook for us, and you can have diamond paintings. They opened a location that's closer to our house because the place that we went the first time was over by Aiden's therapy, which is like an hour away. But yesterday, I'm like, you know, we're not doing anything for Thanksgiving. We're having freaking Chick-fil-A platter for Thanksgiving so that Aiden will actually eat. Hi, Isabel. Happy Thanksgiving. So we went to this one that's closer to us, hoping that they'd have something like Thanksgiving looking so that it would feel like Thanksgiving. They didn't have anything, but they had like a Boston cream pie, and I love Boston cream pie. So I asked for a slice, and she said they had a whole cake in the back. So I looked at Matt because, like, I'm not going to eat a whole cake by myself. So if he'll eat it with me, then it's worth it. So we got it. I was like, can we put like sprinkles on top, like fall color, so it feels somewhat Thanksgiving? So she's like, I'm gonna have to put on more chocolate to get the sparkle to stick. And I'm like, never mind, I don't want to make you do the work. And she's like, oh no, I would love to slather this. I just want to let you know it'll be more chocolate.
She's like, I want to make sure that's okay with you. It's like, honestly, obviously she's never met my wife.
Matt's like, do it. Because he already knows. We haven't gotten to eat any yet. I did have, they had a pine cone that's little like round chocolate, but in the middle it's peanut butter that like keeps it stuck together and it looks like a pine cone. I had some of that. I did have a couple of the truffles, but we haven't had any of the cake. But yesterday we were in the car. I was holding the Boston cream pie cake in my lap, and we got the little girlfriend's 3D things. So I took a picture to send to certain people, and I had to put my hand over the Boston cream because, you know, but I'm also originally from Massachusetts, and I may or may not have written Matt a post-it note that signed your personal Boston cream pie. But when I went to get the 3D printed ones out on top of the box, one of them was like, oh, Boston cream, I belong in here, and fell into the box. Comfort food chocolate. Everything else kind of changes, but chocolate's a consistent. I'm dreading whatever you're typing.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm talking to someone.
Carol, I can send it to you. I still have it. I sent it to Bev because I knew it was going to gross Bev out. And then I have a group chat with Randy, Cooter, and Laura. So I put it in there. Wait, so you pick beer over sweets?
This person after my own heart.
I keep looking at all these drills. I need a bag. See, I would do like maybe like a White Russian, buttery nipple, like shots that I could still have the sweets and drink. But I do like beer. I just don't drink very often because my history, I'm very afraid of becoming a drunk like my dad. Elizabeth, I believe so, but I don't even like mocha. They also have like chocolate wine, I think.
Ew.
Yeah, no thanks.
Chocolate beer is all right.
Rax. I used to love beer, but then I don't know, the gay in me took over and now I can't stand it no more. So like, what do you have now? Do you have like strawberry daiquiris? Sex on the beach?
Mint mojito.
Vegas bomb. It's spicy like Mexican candy. So it's like the chocolate with chili? The Not Your Father's root beer would probably be good with chocolate. No, I don't like root beer, but
Yeah, probably would. It's sweet.
love how we're talking about food and alcohol. I don't know what soju is.
Soju?
Yeah, flavored soju.
It's Korean. I think it's Korean.
He's Filipino.
Okay.
It is Korean. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know when I was in like 6th grade, my mom would always leave for work before I would get on the bus to go to school. And I would often go down to the basement because up in Massachusetts, everybody has basements. And most people, especially Portuguese people, will fix up the basement and turn it into like a second living area, kitchen, with a TV and stuff. So I used to go down there where my mom had the alcohol, and I would just take like big old gulps of Peachtree. And I snorted sugar.
Oh my god.
No.
I want to try Korean barbecue.
Do we have any Korean restaurants around here?
I don't. If we do, it's probably in Savannah.
We finally got like an actual ramen restaurant that's close enough. That's like 25 minutes away.
So freaking good.
We don't have very eclectic foods where we are. Vanilla Crown Royal. Oh. I don't know. I know I can't do coffee Patron ever again.
No, you can't.
Nope. Happy Thanksgiving, Morgana. Beef tongue. Is that what the soju is? What? Wait. You put beef tongue in a drink? I'm confused.
No, I think he's talking about barbecue beef tongue.
Oh, okay. Elizabeth, it's Southern. We're in the South. That's pretty much all we have. But yeah, if I enjoyed cooking, there's like no Portuguese restaurants out here. And Matt's gone to where I'm originally from. Did you find a drill?
I found a drill.
Thank you. So one of these? Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was one I was trying to find earlier. There's Portuguese restaurants everywhere.
That's like all there is out there.
Yeah.
And McDonald's.
Well, there's
and
some
Dunkin'
like
Donuts.
Hispanic, but mostly all Portuguese restaurants. Remember the first time you had Consuela?
Shut up. I knew that was coming. I knew that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Consuela tasted good.
No one else is going to laugh at that because they don't understand it. Okay. There's a Portuguese dish called caçoila, and it's like pan roasted beef and potatoes.
And my white ass couldn't say it right.
And Matt had it for the first time, and there's like grease and stuff in the sauce. So Matt's stomach wasn't very happy.
I'll eat it every time though.
Yeah, but when my mom asked Like, oh, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, just that Consuela isn't sitting right with me. So
now that's the
Yeah.
18-year running joke.
but I didn't understand that because I grew up on that food. So I'm like, what? But now that like we've lived away from them, when I have Portuguese food, I'm like, oh, now I see why it hit him the way it did.
Now my tummy's telling me the same thing.
I liked having a basement. Like the one that we had in our last house before we moved down had a little, it wasn't a fireplace, it's like a fire pit, a little thing. So we would hang out in the basement. They could cook right there in the basement. There's couches. But that little fire thing would be going and it'd be all warm and cozy, especially in the winter. Bev, I don't know what that emoji is. I can't see it. Poop. Ah, okay.
Pink poop.
They make different colors of poop. How did she get pink poop?
Lots of food coloring.
But yeah, coffee Patron.
That was a bad night.
Yeah.
For me.
It was a bad night and a good night. It was funny.
Yeah. It was hilarious trying to get the puke off my shoes.
Not that part. I meant going to like the gay bar with Derek and Jason. Fun. And then we went to Coyote Ugly. And I wanted to get up on the bar to dance with them, but I was so drunk. I'm like, I'm going to fall off if I try to climb up on there. Okay. Give Adam an extra hug and kiss from us. Hug from me, kiss from Matt.
Thank you. I'm glad you clarified that.
Okay, listen, I hadn't eaten all day. I had gone to work. My cousin, who was gay, had just moved to our area. So we decided we're going to take him out to see the nightlife around there. And there's a place called the Honey Pot that's a gay club. And Matt's super cool. Like, we haven't gone to go see a drag show yet. I really want to, because there's a place in Savannah that does it all the time. But Matt's super chill. So I was like, I want to take Derek to the gay bar. And he's like, okay. And we actually got one of his friends to come along.
One of my friends, not Derek.
Not one of Matt's friends, because we didn't know. Did she say the nut life? We didn't know. One of his coworkers, Jason, we weren't sure of his sexuality. Not that it mattered, but we're like, Derek, if you could do us a favor, like turn on the gaydar. Let us know, because he like is constantly talking about girls, and it was that kind that like it seemed like he was trying to overcompensate for something.
He is married to a female now.
He is married to a female, has a daughter, and to be fair, we lured him out with us because we didn't tell him where we were going. We lured him out with us because I was wearing a low-cut dress.
Yeah.
This was when I was thin and pretty.
You're still pretty.
No. But we get to Derek's house. Derek has coffee Patron. Not only that, but he had recently been to Portugal, so he had unfiltered cigarettes. So we're like double shots of Patron pre-gaming and unfiltered cigarettes, and I hadn't eaten all day.
Matt was driving.
Not
drinking.
We get in the car.
Because Matt doesn't like tequila.
I have to pee. And I'm like, oh crap, I broke the seal. We got to stop. I have to pee. So we stopped at a gas station. I pee. I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, Steph, what the fuck did you do? You're in trouble. Because I was already like, I could tell just looking at myself, I was a mess. And I'm like, it's still not completely even.
I don't know. Did Matt get hit on that night? I don't remember. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I got hit on one of the times I went, kind of. But yeah, so as we got closer, I was getting sicker and sicker. By the time we got out of the car, I threw up and it ended up on Matt's shoes, a little bit on my shoes. I was wearing like really pretty gold sparkly stilettos with a little short black dress.
You almost got jumped by one of the guys.
We're getting there. So we went to Coyote Ugly first. And I spent most of the time in the bathroom hugging the toilet. And then when I finally felt a little bit better, I went out and they had like huge posts, like support beams, but they were like huge. So I was just like hugging that and dancing on. And then we're like, okay, let's go to the honey pot. So we went to the honey pot. You didn't get hit on. But at some point, Jason had to go to the bathroom.
I was hoping you were going to get to that.
And like we went to go exploring. So there's a downstairs where like all the dancers and everybody is. And then there's like an upstairs space. So we're like, let's go see what's upstairs. There was nothing upstairs. Nobody was up there at the time. But there was a lot of stains. It was like a seating lounge area. And there were lots of stains. So we're like, okay, let's go back down. So as we're going back down, I think I'm funny because you can from that lounge area, you can overlook the dance floor. And all the dancers who worked there were wearing Hello Kitty underpants. Like that's all they were wearing was Hello Kitty underwear. And we were coming down the stairs and I thought I was being funny because I was drunk. And I'm like, why are the gay guys wearing Hello Kitty underwear? Like, isn't that the last thing that a gay guy would want to say hello to? And some guy was going up the stairs as we were going down. I said this, and this guy was like, no, your thinking is completely erroneous. And he was like ready to fight me on the stairs because of Hello Kitty underwear. And then we went back down. Me and Derek went to dance, and you and Jason like stayed on the side just drinking. And me and Derek came back over and we're like, where's Jason? And Matt's like, oh, he had to go to the bathroom. And Derek's like, I'm gay. And even I wouldn't use the bathroom here. So we were like watching the time to go see if we had to go rescue Jason in the bathroom.
We almost had to pull off a rescue mission.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
That was a good night. That was fun.
And then Brooke, when she turned 18, 21?
I think 21.
21. Yep. We took her out. I was older. Aiden was already born. Matt stayed home with Aiden and we went for a girls' night. They wanted to go to one club, but like the line was out the door and it was like waiting for people to leave before they would let more people in. So I'm like, let's just go to the honey pot. Also being older and already having done the club scene a little bit, I was like, I don't want to go to a club to get hit on. Like, they just grab at you. You're like a piece of meat. And I'm like, let's just go to the honey pot because like they won't mess with you there. Like you can have fun without them getting all over you. It wasn't Brooks. It was the other girl.
No, it was Tina's birthday.
Tina, that's what it was, Christina. So we ended up going to the honey pot. Apparently, one of the gay guys wasn't gay. He was bisexual. Tina had a boyfriend, and she was making out with this dude the whole time. But yeah, that was fun. And then like we got in line, and they were getting ready to turn us away. Because when I went with you guys, it was different. I was with dudes, but it was a group of like 5-6 girls. So they were going to turn us away. And then there was guys behind us in line that were like, they're with us. So they let us in. But that was fun. And I remember I was wearing like a low cut zebra print tight shirt, like the Lycra, and then a short denim mini skirt and lime green shoes because it was around Halloween. So I was wearing my lime green heels. I don't think I have them anymore. But this couple came over and they're like, "You are the cutest little thing." And I was like, "Oh my God, I love you guys. Be my friends." Because they came, but they weren't hitting on me. They were just complimenting me and being really sweet. And I was like, "I love you." Yeah. We have Club One. Is that the one that's the gay bar?
Here, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they do drag shows all the time. I can't remember the name of the drag queen, but there's one that's like really famous that's from here. There's a book and a movie called The Garden of Good and Evil, and this drag queen is featured prominently in, I think, more in the movie than in the book. But I wanted to see her perform, but she passed away a few years back. But yeah, I still want to go to a drag show. No one's really talking. Everyone's like, "I'm sick of this story."
Well, I mean, it's been an hour and a half now.
Yeah. Laura sent me.
Yeah, that's who I was talking to. She sent it to me too.
Yeah. Yee. Sakura grape. Wait, those look like the same ones. I don't know. We need to plan a retreat. We go to drag shows and stuff. Where would be a good place for that on the East Coast?
Oh,
Like Atlantic City? I don't know. I know Tampa has like that something Mary's, the burger place that does drag shows.
oh, they've got one of those places.
Mm-hmm. In Tampa, I think in that mall.
Oh, the big bougie mall.
Yeah, that has the Cheesecake Factory.
The Laura Mall.
Yeah, the bougie Laura Mall that has all like Louis Vuitton and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's like right
International
outside
Plaza.
it. Yeah. Aw, poor Bevy. She's working, then she's got to stay up late and work some more. All right, so we're going to head out because it's been like an hour and a half and I talked your ear off. Poinsettia Treat is now available. We've done feature spotlights on the other 4. So there's Galaxy number 7, Galaxy in Her Eyes. That one has like crystal ABs, gold metallic, and 2 regular ABs. The Landscape watercolor sunset, watercolor flowers at sunset. That one has 3 ABs. Stained Glass has 3 ABs. And Butterfly Lady, Butterfly Wings of the Goddess. That one's Rosa. Heather, who did Rosa. They can see it fine. They don't need to see the whole thing. That one also has 3 ABs. So those will all come December 3rd. The tree is available now. If you want the tree but don't want us to ship until December 3rd, shoot me a DM on Instagram or email lazyriverdwt@gmail.com or lazyriveraart@gmail.com, and we will hold on to it and not ship it, but you do have to purchase it. You have to purchase it, and then when December 3rd comes, purchase whatever else you want, and then we'll figure out the shipping, which we have to do for Rex. We'll figure out what's the accurate shipping and reimburse you the difference. And then we'll ship everything all together. So thank you guys for hanging out. Happy Thanksgiving to the Americans here. Thank you for spending some of your holiday with us. Happy Thursday to everybody else. Thanks for spending Thursday with us. I hope you guys have a great day and you're able to stay up and get all the things that you want later. Okay, love you. Bye.